quite thankfully haven't made full cores out of all of it. I have that increased coring cost, regrettably, but I'll just make them... Well, first I will force countries out of them to get rid of that increased coring cost, and then I'm just going to gobble them up. Like I'm a modern-day Pac-Man. Let's get that achievement first, shall we? I feel like time would be well spent building up a proper fortification, but my country is so big and unwieldy. It's also time to get a half-decent spy network going on you. Oh, I am? Wait, what? Did I do that subconsciously? Because I really did not intend to. Ha! Leang's doing counter-espionage on me. I've never seen the AI do that. Means you're a waste of time, though. Alright, let's get you inside of me then. I'm making tons of legitimacy, so I'm not really going to feel the burn there. But I do want you to like me at least a little bit. Jake, make states out of Min territory with it for that extra dosh. I completely forgot. Thank you, Min, for making full cores. I know it was a pain in the bum. Wow, we've got a full core here. They really pulled through for me. Lots of coring that I could do, so I will. Alright, so you go down in very soon, September 99, 2.5 years. You probably don't have much more than 70,000 right now, but I'll get some good numbers on that. Ooh, 90,000. I suddenly feel a bit foolish for only bringing 100k here. Let's bring more. Got my subjects to mind, and I do think I'll be stronger than you. They got espionage, the bastards. Jake, you aren't spying on Vietnam. Well, why did it... Huh. I must have been imagining things. I guess I was improving relations. It's easy to get the two mixed up, you know? Don't want to send them such a big gift. Could influence nation though, that'll bring it up. Bit of trust goes a long way as well, you know? Nah, a bit of patience will do me just fine. We're improving relations, we'll get there. Now, Vijayanagar, they're thankfully an administrator, and a pretty crappy one at that, so hopefully they won't come crushing down on me anymore. Could do with a nice friend, but probably not going to get one. Rabakantha or Mawar could be those friends, but no. But no. Alright, the chin grows. But did I take any low development province that would be useful for spreading that? Yeah, there we go. That's the one. I need to convert it though, and National Bank pays dividends, but bear in mind we have been waiting a very long time and still do not have the event, the National Bank. Not happy about that. I wanted it to pay off all that inflation I've been drinking, and now it's just gone away whilst costing me money the whole time. Also, I should have a bigger army than this. I can afford it. Jake, cancel die Viet military access. Alright, Animal Kingdom, finally. Finally I have the Animal Kingdom achievement. It only took forever. Could probably be done comfortably within the 16th century if you're playing on not very hard mode or just generally playing better. So what's eating these guys? The nobility want provinces, I can see that. Give them provinces with high manpower. And the clergy want provinces, don't they always? I mean, it's all pretty good, right? Just take it and get off my back. I feel like I have an unnecessary bunch of forts here, so let's delete some. None of it really forms a wall though, does it? Once I eat Leang, it shouldn't be a problem anymore. I just want this nice choke point, but I ended up deleting my northern wall anyway because I was like, ah, Chagatai not a problem. Why would Chagatai ever be a problem? Even this doesn't work as a wall here anymore. Get rid of you because you're not doing anything of use behind these ones. Marak-U, also not of any use. But kinda was with Ava for people coming up from the south, but that's what we're gonna have you and Ayutthaya for. But I might need these forts for when I come knocking to Daiviet anyway. Who I need to not make any friends. Wow, Leang. You're a real piece of work. Boat's finished, Jake. Not quite. Give it another 3 weeks. I'm also being told to get Diplotech. I mean, military way is what I want. But it will get rid of that unbalanced research corruption thing. What I should be getting are more universities here. Well, I can actually just look at the development map mode for my country and go, well, you need one, you need one. Basically, anywhere that development is high, I'm gonna want it. And that includes just about all of the Min provinces, funnily enough. Because by God, they got some real development there. I should feel bad for what I put them through, but I kinda don't. Alright, very soon Khmer will be starting to be eaten by me. Let's get all of these boats together whilst they cost me loads of money. Jake conversions, I was too excited at having beaten the animal kingdom. My own achievement as well, I came up with that. Alright, so I got 15 heavies. What bothers me is this, so I want you to hunt the pirates here. There we go, takes care of that. And with that, they're probably paying for themselves, but I'm not sure. Who can ever really be sure? Let's try and suck some more trade away from Pasai. With all this land, I should be filthy rich from trade, but we're just not a trading nation. Right, 1 year and a wee bit, and then Leang die. Just gonna make a frog march on their capital, and really they have nothing else to defend themselves with. I can push all the way through their nation. Korea still need to die, of course. But oh man, Leang are going down. Need to convert some low development stuff as well, so I can get the, what's the word I'm looking for, the cultural enrichment going. Jake, it's almost 2 o'clock here and almost 1 for you, so good night. Well, good night, Igars. Yeah, I think it's high time most people went to sleep, but I want to crush Leang one more time to truly show who's the boss around here. Pro tip, it is me. As long as they don't have Tech 24, I won't bother with it myself. They do have Tech 24, guess I'm bothering with that. I want a spy network on France to make things a little easier though. I think those pirates are still trying here, or are they? my sea pirates, but oh well. The fleet maintenance isn't that much for us to keep up. We make plenty of dosh here. Jake, mighty Kazan. Kazan is pretty mighty, but are they mighty enough? They got Tech 23, so they're doing pretty good for themselves. Europe's a pretty beautiful thing. That Spanish Netherlands doesn't hurt anybody's eyes. Oh wow, France is having none of my spying nonsense. Just wanted to get some decent tech, you know. But it's a new year, so that means this will be slightly cheaper. I can take it without too much hassle. I'd like one of these without too much hassle. Reinforced speed not being what I want, but you are young, so I'll go for you. Otherwise, get those forts going, and everyone can be happy. Now I need to bum rush these guys. I will just floor them. And then just gonna take over his nation. So if he does come out this way, then well, he's gonna have a lot to deal with. So crunch, split up, take everything. Nothing's gonna stop me plowing through the north, at least. With a full line of cannons, this Leang stack is going to die horribly. Jake, can we see the culture map in Europe? People ask this quite often, but I don't think it really changes much. Okay, so the Poles have enlightened some of the Prus. Hasn't even been much French conversion going on. Not even the Irish have been removed, much to my dissatisfaction. No, not really seeing any changes here. There are some, but just not many. Finally. Finally it happens. I've wanted to lose this inflation for so long. We set national loans at 24 times monthly income. Catching. Now we can make 4 grand loans. And we don't even have to pay much back on it. Okay, it's almost go time on this guy. So how's it gonna be? Does it really matter as long as you each have a general? And as long as the 5 fire general takes on their main stack? It's fine. It's just a case of crushing them and then sieging them down. Well, before it all kicks off, I want you guys together. Ottomans as an end boss, eh, Jake? They will be, that's for sure. Because... oh, why do Viet now hate me? They might condottieri me. Well, can't escape that possibility. I'm going to have to crush the Ottomans because they have one of the institution origins. Can't be having that. Okay, Japan's down, Yamana is down. Let's try and never remember that horrible episode. Let's just holy war this guy into the ground. I mean, that's only half of his army that I'm about to hopefully stack white. Hey, a panda! That's cute. What can I say? I'm weak to cute things. No, these guys should probably travel as one. God knows where the rest of them are. Alright, Leang, this is where I show you just how much I've learned. Cannons, attack. Everything else, also attack. I wanted to watch this in slow motion. Oh. It was over all too quickly, but I got the point. It's 26 units here, which is quite a lot, but oh well. I mean, these guys will die very quickly as well. It's fine. Good. It's so nice to know that there's nowhere you can run. I see within your country entirely. And for that, you die. Go. Leang. Can't believe you sprouted from Ming. You were such a small bauble. And you grew and grew, and I made the mistake of just letting you be, and now you're dead. Now you are extremely dead. Feels great. For me, at least. Now, where's that 3 siege genius of mine? There he is. Get on that, please. Get in, please. Let's take a moment of silence to remember the old Leang who would rent out 40k condottieri for free and ruin your life at every opportunity. Must be true, it rhymes there, Fractal Cat, but thanks. Jake, what's your max morale at? 6.3. It was up for a very temporary amount of time there because I had an event which granted me a ridiculous amount of it. Alright, what the hell, I know it's a chunk of unnecessary attrition, but let's just get on these. Could just leave my cannons to it. Okay, welcome enlightenment. I want it pretty quickly though because it'll... Wait, did he just corrupt me? Damn that auto scum. Ah, so I can make 280 stacks now, which is pretty sweet. Oh, I forgot to start integrating Khmer, didn't I? It's going to be tough anyway, but yeah. There we go. No more of this nonsense, Leang. You'll still exist after this, but a mere shell of what you used to be. And I'm taking your forts. And I'm not going to let you afford anymore. Oh wow, I can't even take all this. The overextension is through the roof. This'll do though. I'm taking your money. All of your money. Then I integrate Khmer, I crush Dai Viet. Oh, it's a busy day for Manipur. Maybe there's something I can spit out of you. Ming, even. Huh. Okay, siege general died there. I would like to make another, but nah. Not when we can have +1 shock generals. Knew I should have held out in those 2 deckers, and I didn't. I need to keep up in tech anyway. So I mean, if I did send you guys home, would the pirates come back? Also, upgrading you would be like building a whole new fleet, pretty expensive. Oh well, I will mothball you for now. If the pirates come back, then you can go and crush them again. Yeah. Looks good. Looks damn good. And I don't have the admin to core all this land, which is par for the course. Jake, where did the Enlightenment spawn? Well, not in my country, otherwise I would have had a lot better looking event for it. Yeah, we'll get the rest of this eventually. Enlightenment. Kaffa! Well, Trebizond in Kaffa. That's interesting. They had a university and they were a constitutional monarchy. So, well, lucky them. But we'll be bringing up our own enlightenment very soon. Let's see how fast it grows in university provinces. The answer is not very fast. How good would it be if it were adjacent to a place? Adjacent province, nearby friendly. Okay, not very fast then. I need universities and lots of them in order to get the enlightenment, and I need it for cultural enrichment. That's a shame. It's a real shame. I mean, it will grow inside my country, just not super fast. Yeah, well, can't win them all. Like Leang. Leang couldn't win anything. They're a bloody loser. Nice thing about Dai Viet, I can see their country. Pretty much all of their country. Not so nice thing, I don't have a great supply limit around here. In fact, I got a pretty garbage supply limit around here. Oh right, I need to bunch these guys back up, don't I? Splash the dosh, Jake. Nah, not yet. Split these guys up so that when I tell them to go places they won't be eating attrition along the way. I'm sure they'll find a way to yet, but here's hoping. Now what do I need claims on for you? Actually, there's nothing I plan on taking for myself that much. I guess I want this land because you, well, I want anything that you don't have full cores on, because then you'll lose your own core. So I guess that does include Sichuan, but I want Song... Oh, now that's a decent looking name at long last. Songla kind of gets in the way of everything. So even though it's not the most efficient, I want my claim on it. While I'm at it, I guess I should go for, Shuhing. Nah, this one. That's the territorial core. Wait, hold on. Core province. But it said it was a territory. I'm a bit confused. Oh well, just a bit. Religious map mode, here we go. That animism is going to crush over everything. Korea lack friends, which is good. Hell, it is great. Yeah, how are we going to do this for our good friend here? And Dai Viet probably field another 100,000 or so. They're not under me anymore, so... Oh, 70,000. In fact, that's pretty much their entire army there. If I smack them down, it should be easy enough. Let's get you inside me. It's going to take forever because I have no dip rep whatsoever. Oh boy. Yeah, that's going nowhere. But it'll be okay. Yeah, this land will probably revolt, but I have forts in the area, so it's okay. This lack of dip rep is making my vassals not so happy with me, but thankfully we keep Khmer placated, we kept Min fed, and the other two are marches, so they're less likely to rise up against us. All is well in that regard. Oh baby, I want dip. I want a lot of dip, but I want that morale of armies. 5 years of better morale of armies, I would crush Diviet with that. And get that land for Khmer. But I'm gonna crush Diviet anyway, so why don't I go with that? Yeah, I'm gonna need to reform our navy. I'm also gonna need to reform the spy network on France. Jake, which is your plan for taking the institutions in Europe? I'm gonna sail over there, slaughter Europeans, and take their institution provinces. I think it's a pretty good plan. I honestly can't see any room for improvement. Veteran Vandal is asking to see my stand Zawardo. Don't know why. But I do know that it's go time very soon, so let's get these forts up. Alright, so I think I'll just stroll into Dongqing and slaughter him entirely. It's the clever thing to do. And then the rest of these guys are gonna split up and siege everything they can. What is the end goal here exactly? Smooth borders here, eliminate the Chinese, Animal Kingdom achievement, institution of origin institutions, all of them. That is the end goal. Or those are the end goals. How are you going to deal with the HRE? Same thing we do every night, Pinky. The clergy and the nobles, as always, on my case. Did we get anything worth giving over to either of them? I guess the nobility can have this. Get some off my back. It's only naval equipment. And then there are the clergy. I would have picked up some high autonomy stuff here. But I'd rather they just got off my back in general. Ah, this is too good a province to hand over to the clergy. It's 40 development for crying out loud. There we go. Keep them on tender hooks. Treat them mean, keep them keen. Now Diviet's going down in a few months. June, July, August, September, October. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna die. So sweet. Jake, you can threaten war on Delhi. What do I want? Kangra? I don't think I do. Did I even say I want Kangra? No, because I don't. It'd be nice if I could threaten war on, well, any of these other guys. There we go. Let's say we want Kangra. It's not even in their culture group. They have all the Nepali provinces. What more could they even want? Well, they could want me to stop going to war. Prussia of India demands more provinces, it seems. Alright, it's go time very soon. Get our units together and crush what's left of Diviet. Probably find that he makes some miraculous last minute alliance, but here's hoping that he doesn't. Our cannoneer is dead. I'm pretty sad about that. Would be nice if we could roll ourselves an even better general, but nah, I think we'll pass. We're looking good on that whole front. Now, I can get to almost all of these provinces, but not Li Chao. But can I defeat the Diviet fleet? I think I have enough heavies to take him down, but I might not. Also, his heavies might be better. Also, I haven't been paying my heavies. Also, I should have been paying my heavies, because now I'm getting pirated again. And I'm losing money. There's a lot of bad things happening right now. Remember, integrate Khmer. Oh, we're doing it. We've been doing it for a year now. Alright, now this is reconquest for Khmer lands. But I wonder if I'd be as well just holy warring, because it's not like aggressive expansion is an issue here. But I'm looking for you to get rid of lands. And it'd be nice to take even more cheaper, so I can take this a lot cheaper and then make some other things like punching nations out of you, which is the main priority here. So we'll take Korat, I guess, or whichever is the highest development province here. Angkor is highest so far. Okay, Can though. Ha! Funny name. Alright, Can though. Go. This is what you get for betraying me, you sack of dirt. After everything I did for you. And I did a hell of a lot for you, Dai Viet. I bled for you. I thought we could take on the world together. Let's do it. But can he, though? He cannot. Well, he can actually hold out for two fights, so that is good. But if he's running over here, then he's in for a bad surprise. But it would be better for me to slaughter him, so I'm going to chase him down. Hopefully he's not going to Lei Chao, though. That would be bad news for me. Actually, there's every possibility he's going to one of these forts. We should bunch up in that case. Probably bunch up over there. He's doing the town hall defense. An interesting variant. I don't think it'll save him. Oh, well, that's one way to do it, I guess. That stops me having to worry so much about his units, but that means I can't really surround him. It's not as much as I want to. That kind of works, though. Alright, good. Gonna get a lot of occupations now, and he will not make his way through. Oh, of course he wasn't paying his forts, was he? Oh, was he? Right, I should be getting on that harder and faster. So often forget that, don't I? Jake, let's not get carried away. Did you announce the backstab second you spat out... What? Didn't you announce the backstab the second you let out Khmer? I didn't really want to, but it did have to happen. Oh, of course, he wasn't paying for Canton either. Can't believe I missed that, and now I'm paying for it. It's only level 4 mine, so it's no big deal. Also, Kando is down. My subject's helping me out here, which is beautiful. Yeah, he's given all of that back. And then Champa can be released. Ning could be released. Yue. Oh well, forget Ning, we could do Yue instead. Annam is no point because it's his culture, so he won't lose the cores there. That works out pretty well. Good. $50 admin, 25 prestige, and 40 admin. Yeah, I like getting admin right now. Seem to be strangely suffering. And I probably should have done this before taking that, but I may as well placate someone like Khmer. Because you never know when they're going to stop being so placated. Now I am thinking of the song, why'd you have to go and make things so placated? Alright, good fight, Dai Viet, but good night. would like these guys to be up and ready to go now. Do I not have any shipyards around here? Buildings. Shipyards. Oh man, surrounded by them and I'm not using them. Get yourself over to Dhaka, get yourself fixed up faster. Good enough. Can you really spare all that in the peace deal? Oh, maybe, but also maybe not. Also, when am I gonna learn? This is why I don't make trade fleets. I never learn. Anyway, it's either I spend the dip now to get it out, or I spend the dip eating that core. Well, actually, I could just get him to revoke the cores later on. That is an idea, isn't it? But only if I give it to subjects now. Oh well. I don't want to spend a dip on an admiral here, and I think his ships would blow mine out of the water. Also, those are not my heavies. So in a way I'm completely right as usual. I'll head over there. Worst case scenario, I lose all my boats, and that would be really bad actually. Alright, what happens then? Actually, I got that huge morale of boats, didn't I? And our boats are sinking. Well, they're going to be sinking. He has better engagement. Well, no, he doesn't. Still think I'm going to lose some boats here, but I would love to trash his navy. Well, there go a couple of mine. I think I'm going to lose more than a couple here. I should back out while the going's good. Then again, it costs the same to replace as it does to... oh, Khmer's on the case as well. Nice. Well, there's no time like now to crush Daiviet's army. And he's got 2 maneuver, so let's beat him in a cheesy manner with 3 maneuver. Oh, he's coming in to help then. And he also has 3 maneuver. Well, damn. Now my 5 maneuver guy ain't ready. I don't even know where he is. Oh, there we go. And he's actually blocked me as well. That was incredibly clever. It's a good thing I'm extremely strong. Because that would have been a wipe if I wasn't so much better than you. Yeah, you can bounce back and forth all you want, you're still gonna die. Plop. And we still get everything. Wow, man, game is chugging here. Is there some kind of huge war going on? Not that I can see, just Kazan getting on with things. But this is a worrisome drop in performance. Actually, very worrisome drop in performance. Might be because I've been playing for 6 hours straight, but still. Should not be chugging like that. Give everything to Khmer. Leave Daiviet with 1 province. Then, in the last war, revoke all cores. I can't revoke cores on their Vietnamese land. But what I can do is take their... Alright, sod this. give all this back to Khmer, because that way they get it back and they lose the core. I'm taking any territorial cores they have. I can check that here. Chao is apparently one of them. Kaching. And then I just give more land over to them. It's unfortunate. Maybe I should have made this holy war. The only war that that matters. I'll just feed it over to Khmer because it'll keep them happy anyway. And this land I should probably just give over to them as well. Or at the very least, I can do it this way. Khmer, come here. Means it's a few more wars to get everything back. But I mean, I can get the rest, then revoke cores, then just annex. There's no need to completely destroy my subject by overfeeding him here. Yeah. Yeah, that all sounds about right. Shame on the dip cost, but what you gonna do? Oh yeah. Forgot about my overextension again. That's good, he did lose his cores. Alright, Khmer, I know you love me. You're gonna love me a lot more when I give you Panduranga. And Telugu. And Kauthara. And I just do not know this neck of the woods. Vijaya. Indrapura. And then the rest I can take because they lost their cores. Hell to the yes. And you got these ones as well, so get to work on that. Glorious. I mean, I kind of feel for Dai Viet. You don't bleed alongside someone like that for so long and not feel something when you rip them to shreds without remorse. Laughing as you become the Widowmaker. Good. It's pretty much just cleaning up now. Whoa, Korea, that was not part of the deal. Damn. What the hell, I hate Korea now for doing that. I was in no hurry to destroy them, but now look what they've done. I guess it'll take 100% war to take China away from them. 10, 20, 30... 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90... Yeah, 100% war and I can take all those Chinese lands from them. Not Manchurians, they're cool. Jake, how does it feel knowing your CPU will probably blow up soon? It's probably really telling me to go to bed. And I will do just that. Well folks, cheers, and I guess just for now... we can do better an ending than that, can't we? We can watch Europe grow. Why don't we do that? What a long day of streaming, and I'll be back for more tomorrow. Just from me for now, though. Cheers, cheerio.